Yo, Joburg, the city of gold, a place where dreams are forged in the heat of ambition and the glow of opportunity. By day, it's all hustle and bustle, skyscrapers reaching for the sky, people chasing dreams. The streets are alive with the sound of commerce, the rhythm of progress and the pulse of a city that never stops moving. But when the sun dips below the horizon, something magical happens. The city takes on a new persona, shedding its daytime hustle for a nighttime allure. Joburg sheds its skin and transforms into this electric, vibrant playground. The streets light up, the air buzzes with excitement, and the city becomes a beacon for night owls and adventurers. We're talking about a nightlife scene that can rival any in the world. From high-energy clubs to intimate lounges, there's a spot for every kind of night out. Gone are the days when the streets emptied out after dark. Now, the city pulses with life, drawing people from all walks of life to its vibrant core. Now the party's just getting started. As the night deepens, the energy only grows stronger, pulling you into its irresistible embrace. The energy is contagious, drawing everyone in, locals and tourists alike. It's a melting pot of cultures, all united by the love of a good time. Whether you're a seasoned night owl or a curious first-timer, Joburg's nightlife promises an unforgettable experience. Each night is a new adventure, a chance to discover something extraordinary. Trust me, I've seen it all. From the hidden gems to the iconic hotspots, there's always something new to explore. From the hottest clubs bumping the latest amapiano beats, where the dance floor is always packed, to cozy jazz bars tucked away in hidden corners, offering a more laid-back vibe with soulful tunes. Joburg's got something for everyone. No matter your taste or mood, you'll find a place that feels just right. So, buckle up, my friends, as we take a deep dive into the heart of Joburg after dark. Get ready to uncover the secrets and stories that make this city come alive. Get ready to experience a city that truly comes alive when the sun goes down. This is Johannesburg, a city transformed by night. Alright, let's talk about clubs, the beating heart of Joburg's nightlife. The city comes alive when the sun sets, and the streets are filled with people looking to have a good time. We're not talking about just any clubs, mind you. These are the places where memories are made, where the night seems endless and the vibe is electric. These are places where the music is loud, the drinks are flowing, and the energy is off the charts. The dance floors are packed, and the beats keep everyone moving. First up, you got your legendary spots like Kong. This iconic venue has been a staple in the Joburg club scene for years. This place is an institution, known for its massive dance floor and top-notch DJs spinning everything from house to hip-hop. It's where you go to lose yourself in the music. Then there's Taboo, the playground for Joburg's elite. It's not just a club, it's an experience. Think VIP booths, champagne showers, and enough bling to make your eyes water. It's where the city's high rollers come to play. But it's not all about the big names. Joburg's club scene is diverse and vibrant. Joburg is also home to a thriving underground scene. These hidden gems are where you'll find the true heart of the city's nightlife. Smaller clubs and bars like the Orbit and Kitchener's Carvery are where you'll find cutting-edge music, experimental sounds, and a more intimate vibe. These spots are perfect for those who want a more laid-back yet equally exciting night out. No matter your taste, there's a dance floor in Joburg with your name on it. From high-energy dance clubs to cozy bars with live music, the city has it all. Just remember, this is Joburg, the city that never sleeps, where the party never stops. We like to party and we party hard. The nights are long and the energy is infectious, so come prepared to dance the night away. Whether you're a local or just visiting, Joburg's club scene promises an unforgettable experience. One of the most beautiful things about Joburg's nightlife is the people. It's a melting pot of cultures, backgrounds, and styles. You'll find everyone from suited-up businessmen letting loose after a long day to students celebrating the end of exams. There's a certain energy that comes from this mix. It's electric, it's infectious, and it makes you want to join in the fun, no matter who you are or where you come from. You might be rubbing shoulders with a famous musician one minute and chatting with a local artist the next. This is Joburg, remember? We're a city built on diversity, and that's reflected in our nightlife. So come as you are, embrace the differences, and get ready to meet some of the most interesting characters you'll ever encounter. Alright, let me tell you about this one time, right? It was one of those nights where everything just seemed to fall into place. So I'm out with my friends, we're at this spot in Melville. Great vibes, live music, the whole shebang. The air was electric and you could feel the energy of the city pulsing through the streets. We're having a good time, catching up, sharing stories, and then this guy walks in. He had this aura about him like he was the main character in his own movie. Now, I'm not one to judge, but this guy was dressed like a disco ball exploded on him. It was impossible to miss him. He was a walking, talking spectacle. Sequins, platform shoes, the works. It was like he had stepped straight out of the 70s and he was owning it. Everyone's staring, but he doesn't care. He had this confidence that was almost contagious, like he knew he was the star of the show. He walks straight onto the dance floor, strikes a pose, and starts busting out these moves like nobody's watching. The whole place erupts. It was like he had cast a spell on everyone. People are cheering, laughing, and joining in. It was like a scene from a movie where everyone suddenly knows the choreography. It was one of those moments where you realize that nightlife isn't just about the music or the venue. It's about the shared experience, the unexpected encounters, the stories you take home with you. It's about those fleeting moments of connection that make you feel alive. And trust me, in Joburg, there's never a shortage of stories. Every night out is a new adventure, a new chapter in the never-ending story of this vibrant city. Section 5, Beyond the Clubs, exploring Joburg's alternative nightlife. Now, if clubbing isn't really your thing, don't worry. Joburg's got you covered. For a more laid-back vibe, head to Melville. This bohemian neighborhood is teeming with quirky bars, live music venues, and sidewalk cafes perfect for people watching. Feeling artsy? Check out the art galleries and theaters in Newtown, which often host late-night events and performances. Or, for a taste of Joburg's history, catch a film at the Bioscope, an independent cinema showcasing local and international films. And let's not forget about the food. From late-night braais or barbecues to shisa nyamas, which are street-side grills, Joburg's culinary scene is just as diverse and exciting as its nightlife. So, whether you're a foodie, an art enthusiast, or just looking for a good time, Joburg's got something to satisfy your soul. Section 6, Safety First, Navigating the City After Dark. Now, before you go off dancing the night away, let's talk about safety. Like any big city, Joburg has its share of challenges. But don't let that deter you from experiencing its magic. Just be smart, be aware, and follow a few simple tips. Stick to well-lit areas, especially if you're walking alone at night. Use reputable taxi services like Uber or Bolt, and avoid hailing rides from the street. Keep your valuables close and be mindful of your surroundings. Most importantly, trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. Don't be afraid to remove yourself from a situation or ask for help. Remember, your safety is paramount. By taking precautions and using common sense, you can have a fun and safe night out in Joburg. Section 7, Local Cuisine, Fueling Up for a Night of Fun. Now, let's talk about food because no night out is complete without some good grub. And in Joburg, we take our food seriously. Before you hit the clubs, you gotta fuel up, right? For a true taste of local flavor, head to a shisa nyama. These informal eateries are a Joburg institution serving up mountains of grilled meat, pap, a maize-based porridge, and chakalaka, a spicy vegetable relish. It's the perfect way to line your stomach for a night of dancing. If you're looking for something a little fancier, Joburg's restaurant scene is booming. From traditional South African cuisine to international flavors, there's something to tantalize every palate. Just remember to pace yourself, you don't want to peak too early. Section 8. The sounds of Joburg music that moves the city. Music is the lifeblood of Joburg's nightlife. It's what gets us moving, what brings us together, what makes us forget our worries and just lose ourselves in the rhythm. And trust me, Joburg's got rhythm for days. From the pulsating beats of amapiano, the soulful sounds of jazz, to the raw energy of hip-hop, Joburg's music scene is as diverse and vibrant as the city itself. You'll find live music everywhere, from street corners to swanky clubs, each note a testament to the city's creative spirit. So when you're out and about in Joburg, keep your ears open. You never know what musical gems you might discover. Let the music move you, let it guide you, let it be the soundtrack to your unforgettable Joburg night. Section 9. Josie Nights, a celebration of life, laughter, and freedom. As the night winds down and the first rays of dawn paint the sky, you'll understand why Joburg's nightlife is so special. It's more than just clubs and bars. It's a celebration of life, a testament to the city's indomitable spirit. It's the laughter of friends sharing stories, the joy of dancing like nobody's watching, the freedom to be yourself without judgment. It's the energy that pulsates through the streets, the warmth of the people, the feeling that anything is possible. So, next time you find yourself in the City of Gold, do yourself a favor and experience the magic of Joburg after dark. You might just discover a side to yourself you never knew existed,